What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. I'm back again with my Zoe bread machine and also a special guest. We got D. Johnson in the house. For those of you who don't know, that's the moderator of all my Facebook groups. What you got to say, D?
I am going to use Doug's bread machine, the Virtuoso, Zoe Virtuoso, and I'm going to make sandwich buns, sesame seeded sandwich buns to go with the brisket that he's making.
Ooh. All right.
Okay, we're going to make the sesame seeded rolls in the Home Bakery Supreme. I was saying Virtuoso, but it's the Home Bakery Supreme. Okay, the first thing we're going to put in is water, and it looks like about 6.5 ounces. Next thing we're going to put in is bread flour, and we're using King Arthur bread flour, 3.5 cups. And then we're going to use 3.5 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. And we'll put this on the other side there. And we're going to add 2 teaspoons of powdered milk.
Okay.
And the sugar is 2 tablespoons. I don't know if I said 2 teaspoons, but it's 2 tablespoons.
We'll put it in the description anyway.
Okay. And the yeast, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast, or whatever yeast you have is good.
Which one are we using? Bread machine yeast?
We're using a bread machine yeast.
Okay.
Because I usually have good luck with that. And we're going to make a little well on this side, and then we're going to just put it right there. And then we're going to put in 1 egg, slightly beaten. And that's it.
So it matters you put the egg on that side for a specific reason?
Well, that's because the liquid, I probably should have put the egg first, but the instructions had it toward the last, but I put it with the liquid. So we have it set. All
right, guys, we're on preheat, so we'll be back.
The kneading has begun, and I'm checking my consistency. It appears that we need a little more liquid, which is water. And all right, this is the consistency it should be looking like. Looking good. All right, we'll let it do its. Okay, I think our bread has risen enough. So let's take it out on a floured surface. Looking good. So now what I'm going to do is to get equal sizes of the rolls, we're going to weigh each piece. Okay, go. Okay, we're going to cut this in equal pieces so that each roll is the equal size, and I'm going to cut it in, let's do it in eighths.
They're coming to get you, D.
Okay, and let's just for sample, this is the size we want our jumbo rolls to be. So make equal shapes to the rolls, and what we do, we're pinching it together, and then we're going to roll it slightly like that. And We're going to use this as a sample size. All of them
What's
should
that?
be. That's a perfect scale, but you can use any scale to weigh.
Okay.
And that looks like it's 3.95 ounces. So let's keep it around 3.95 ounces.
I forgot I had the scale, y'all.
Oh, shoot. Okay, and that one is 3.93. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And once again, I'll show you how to shape it. We're going to pinch it all together till you see no seams. And then you're going to, on the flour surface, you're going to roll it. And we're going to weigh our next one. Pretty good. That one, we just add a little bit more.
So suppose they don't have a scale.
If you don't have a scale, you're going to have to eyeball it. There's really nothing else you can do. Just cut it in equal pieces. Once again, just pinch it together.
Link will be in the description to the scale, y'all.
And then roll it. Okay.
All right, so it made 7.
Yeah, it made 7. And what we're going to do, we're going to speed up the process for proofing, and we're going to experiment with the June oven.
Okay.
And we're going to put it on 100 degrees for about 40-45 minutes and see how fast it rises.
Cool. Introducing, guys, the June oven. I wanted to see if you will get it. So it says biscuits or burger buns. Well, they're kind of right, but
we're going to proof it at 100 degrees. And let's do it for about 40 minutes, and then we can increase it or decrease it. It might rise before that, but we'll check on it in about 20 minutes.
All right, guys. Well, before we put it in the oven, Dee put some saran wrap on it, and I would like to know why you put saran wrap on top of it.
I put the saran wrap on it so it wouldn't form a crust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it'll rise really well.
Cool.
Okay. So it's at, we're cooking it, we're warming it.
All right. We need to set the time.
Okay, we're going to bake it. Or actually warming it at 100 degrees because we're going to proof it in the June oven. This is an experiment. And then we're going to set the timer for 40 minutes. And we might not need that much. I'll check it again in about 20. And we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, Dee, let's check on those buns. Let's go on my June app. Looks like we got 10 minutes. So I'm going to go to live video. Look at that, y'all. Come on. Can your oven do that? Oh, it can't. Sorry. Ask June oven status.
7 minutes left on the 100 degrees bake.
Pimp like.
But I can do that one last.
We are done.
All right. Looks like they rose pretty good. Now we're going to brush it with egg wash and sprinkle some sesame seeds.
I was about to say we only did it at 100. I was assuming that it was like at a high temperature. I was like, where you gonna burn your hands?
No, it's going to be only at 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna glaze over. And you want to work quickly because you don't want them to deflate. And while you're brushing it off, you should have your oven set for 350 or like 370. Let's make it a little higher.
Should we preheat it or just?
Yeah, go ahead and preheat the oven
Okay.
to 350.
Okay. Tell June oven to preheat to 350.
Okay.
Okay, starting bake.
That's pimp like, y'all.
You got the little sprinkler.
350. Dee didn't know my sesame seed thing had a sprinkler attachment to it.
I don't have this at home, so I get excited over simple things.
She's taking that home with her. We don't. I do flax seeds. I don't do sesame seeds. So I'll make an exception today, though.
Perfect. A little more right there.
Nice.
And I'm gonna put flaxseed on what you eat.
Right.
Because he likes flax seeds.
Nice. That's Doug style right there.
Okay.
So one thing, guys, that you should do immediately when you take these out the first time, go ahead and preheat to 350 because you don't want this sitting out too long because they'll deflate. All right, guys, preheating's done. We're baking at 350. And how long do you think we're going to do this?
Probably about 15 minutes. We could check it.
Okay. All right.
Looking good.
Look at that. Wow. Wow. All right, what are we doing now?
We're buttering it to make it buttery good.
Okay.
Soften the crust a little bit.
Okay.
But they came out perfect. So 17 minutes cook time at 350 was perfect.
Okay.
Now they're ready for the brisket.
Nice. D. Johnson just had to do this.
Shout out to the Kitchen Gadget Group one time.
Yeah, that's good enough. Man, I wish you guys can smell this right here. Right, D?
Yes, it smells good. It looks good.
Well, we are all done here. We're going to make a pulled brisket, but that's another video to eat with these. But, D, just go over what you've done, you know, after we put it in the oven. How long did we put it in the oven after we preheated it again?
We put it in the oven for 17 minutes,
17.
if you want an exact time, at
Okay.
350 degrees.
Okay, okay. So that's good. All right. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. What we did will be in the description. And, by the way, yes, I was going to get there. D has a bread group, right? Right, D?
Yes.
So why don't you tell them about it?
I do have a bread group. I started it about a year ago, maybe 2 years. I can't remember.
Over a year.
Over a year, and it's increasing. I'm getting like 150 new members a week.
Nice.
So it's good. Everybody's posting there.
Well, can you, before we go any further, can we know the name of this group?
It's Bread Machine Enthusiasts, and you can find it on Facebook.
That's right. Okay, and I'll put a link in the description to that group as well in the video. And okay, cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe, and if anything, thanks for just even looking at the video. And we out. D, say bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.